I'm writing this from a place of deep confusion and pain. I've been married to my husband for 5 years. Before this marriage, during my university days, I had a set of twins for a man who was not my partner. At the time, I was very young and completely unprepared for motherhood. When I found out I was pregnant, my first thought was to terminate the pregnancy. But once my parents became involved, they insisted I keep the baby. When I later discovered I was carrying twins, my world completely collapsed. I felt overwhelmed and terrified. With the support of my family, I somehow survived that period. The twins' father was not involved at first. We were never in a relationship. We met at a friend's party, and what happened between us was a one time thing. Alcohol was involved, but it did not force me. I also did not want to destroy his future. He was quiet, intelligent, and responsible. At the time, I genuinely did not know how to find him or even tell him he would be having children. After I gave birth, my parents put a lot of pressure on me to identify the father. They felt it was too shameful to raise children without knowing who their father was. I kept insisting that I don't know him, but under intense pressure, I eventually told the truth. We went searching for him and his family. To my shock, he came from a very wealthy family and was their only child. Although they were shocked and disappointed, they accepted the situation. When the twins' father saw me, he was completely frozen. He didn't say a word, but the look on his face says everything. A DNA test confirmed the children were his. And to be fair, his family became very involved and financially supportive. Because of the pregnancy and childbirth, my education was put on hold. I couldn't graduate with my mates. I was still in necessary first time when everything happened. One of the twins' father was already in the university. Over time, resentment grew inside me. I began to feel like mother would have stolen my youth and my chance to live freely. One morning, I made a decision that still haunts me till today. I took my twins very early in the morning to their father's house. I left them at the gate, hid nearby, and threw a stone at the gate to get attention. I watched from a distance as the gateman opened the gate, carried the babies inside, and alerted the family. Once I was sure they had been taken in, I walked away. I changed my SIM card and didn't return home because I knew they would contact my mother. Everything was planned. I went to stay with a friend at University of Calabar, determined to start my life all over again. So watch out for the concluding part of this episode. I'll see you in my